Okay, yeah, I got a lot going on. Whole lot of motion, a whole lot of what you been on. Cause a commotion, ain't got time to look at my phone. And I've been putting it on. And I've been putting it on. Okay, yeah, I got a lot going on. Whole lot of motion, a whole lot of what you been on. Hey, cause a commotion, ain't got time to look at my phone. And I've been putting it on. And I've been putting it on. Yeah. Look like $1 million. Tell me who real is us. Yeah, brick by brick. Really been out here building up. Yeah, better go ask round about me. She know, they know, I know. Yeah, pop champagne so much. Look like we winning the finals. Yeah, keeping it light though. Keeping it nitro, cordial. Yeah, really can't fit up.
Hey, we back, man. Highly anticipated show, man. Shouts out to the whole football community, Gridiron Gang. You understand me, man? Ken and Dro show. We like on episode 11. You know what I'm saying? We grinding, we staying consistent, man. Shouts out to my boy Droski G. Shouts out to YouTube. Shouts out to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna come show us some love, man. What's going down with it, Dro? How you feeling tonight, bro?
Man, got me feeling breathe. You know what I'm saying? On my H-time shit, man. We didn't got this motherfucking schedule and drop. Behind 10 volume 3 didn't drop. I'm just feeling real H-time-ish, man. You know, just feeling good, feeling fine, bro. How you feeling on this schedule dropping goddamn Wednesday, man?
Yeah. What that boy said on it can't rain forever. You know what I'm saying? I can feel you. Yeah. I can tell you top notch. Yeah, man, it's top notch. We on our top notch shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Kiki. You know what I'm saying? It can't rain forever. I too behind 10 volume 3, man. It's a whole lot of H-Town ish going on right now. All right, man. We're gonna get straight to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. We coming in a little late. You know what I'm saying? But we here, but you know, better late than never. Schedule, man. Just schedule didn't drop, man. They didn't put it on our head, man. May 15th, 2024, man. We got us some bangers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get straight to it. Goddamn me. Houston Texans, you know, week 1, baby. We coming out the gate. Divisional game on the road. We got the Colts, man. 12 o'clock sharp. You know what I'm saying? Sunday. What's your thoughts on week 1?
Hey, man, we gonna slay that goddamn AFC South dragon, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna come on hot, gonna put the division on notice with this Colts game, you know what I'm saying? And I've been saying it for a minute. Hey, they holler about Tennessee, but they holler about Jacksonville, but them goddamn Indianapolis Colts is, hey, they to be reckoned with. I feel like they our prime nemesis in the division, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Duval and my Jacksonville partners, but hey, them boys up there in Minneapolis got something to say. So this will be brilliant to come out, you know what I'm saying, week 1 and rub it in their face. Let Zaire Franklin, you know what I'm saying, shout out, bro, from the Trenches podcast, you know what I'm saying, the boys still active in the league and still putting it down for the pod life. So shout out to them boys, but they say they want to see CJ again. Well, goddamn it, here it is. I'm fresh out the door. Here we go. What up, TD Sports, man? I'm lit. Let's get it.
Yeah. Salute to my boy from the BX from Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my New York homie. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming through. You was the first one in here. My boy DP Rocker coming through, showing love. Salute to you, Brody. Salute to Ohio. You understand me? We definitely got to come. Definitely got to come see Ohio for shit show. I was hearing a lot of conflicting stories about week 1. You know, they were saying Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They were saying the Chiefs and we was gonna play Baltimore and Dallas and all that. We was gonna probably see Buffalo, but now, man, we got the Colts, man. This right here is a tone setting game, because if you know, this was the game that got us in the goddamn playoffs last year. We started off a little rocky against them Colts. We lost that first one, but we got them they get back, you know, like YB say, man, they get back a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got him on the back end, and you know, CJ, he came. Hey, man, he came to Naptown and made it his house, man. They say that's the Stroud house now. That's what they saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma just be real, man. We gonna really see how good Zaire and that defense is over there, cause we coming that last week, you know what I'm saying? You know, right before the playoffs, you know, we didn't have Tank. We was banged up with our O-line. You know what I'm saying? We was having problems running the ball. You know what I'm saying? You know, CJ and Nico held it down like a motherfucker for that game last year. So for me, bro, I'm gonna be real. I think this game is gonna get the league talking. You know what I'm saying? This is a tone setting game, division game. We're gonna have to see these boys again. Definitely gonna have to play um Duval, Jacksonville. I'm looking forward to that one too. Definitely gonna have to hit up one of them division games for sure, man. My boy say the Bengals and CJ Cole. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. All right. Moving along. Week 2, we got Chicago. We got the rookie of the year and CJ Stroud going up against the number 1 rookie phenom. First round draft pick coming. Who is Mike Jones? This our first home game. You know, we got to see Caleb and that explosive, you know, newfound Chicago team, man. What's your take on that, man? Rookie phenom, rookie of the year versus first round draft pick, man.
Man, all I want to do is welcome this young rook to the league. You understand? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let Will and them go on touch on them a little bit. Neil Hunter and them there, give them a nice welcome to the league, a couple moments. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Sting pick that boy off, let him know it's shit real out here in the big boy field. You know what I'm saying? But I like they little squad. I love their defense. You know what I'm saying? They defense been trending in the right direction ever since last season. So I want to see what the young bull got. I want to see, I want to see the hype. I want to see if he the next great white. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see the young receivers in the doozy A. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what they looking like because they shipped my boy Justin Fields out of there like he was the problem. So I want to see everybody looking good. Goddamn me, outside of that boy. You know what I'm saying? Because they say he was a problem. He wasn't getting the job done. So I want to see everybody. I want to see a team. I want to see a complete team that's on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Do I expect them to beat us in our house? Likely not. But at the same time, I want to see some competitive football. I want to see, is he the next young Patrick Mahomes out here, like they saying? So I'm excited. I want to see what them boys do in goddamn week 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to my boy Mark Wonderlist. She say smash the like button. Hashtag LDBC. Hashtag bomb squad. Hashtag team pity. Already, bro. He say first round draft pick couldn't beat Utah, UTs, but Chicago my team. Okay. Okay, you sure do got the Chicago thing on your avatar. You sure right. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
hey,
be
man, rip
expecting to
your
see
shit,
you.
Mark.
I'm
Rip your squad, man.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Mark, let me ask you real quick while we got a Bears fan and we on that week. How you feel that game go?
Yeah.
What do you want to see out of your squad coming in early in the season, week 2? Let us know what you expecting from your young Bears, man. Try to hop in the chat. Let us know what's going down, brother.
For sure. My boy Felix in the building. He say, "What's up, guys? Who you got tonight? OKC or Dallas, man? I'm riding with Dallas, man. This gonna have to be a Kyrie game, man, because Luka disappointed me last
V.
game, man. I'm not gonna hold. Yeah, yeah. We gonna have to we're gonna have to see what Kyrie do tonight, man. Hopefully he could put the team on his back. You know what I'm saying? Him and PJ or something, or Tim. We're gonna see what happened though. What you got? You say you got Dallas too?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Can you
yeah, yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I can
taking
hear you,
Dallas.
bro.
I'm riding with Triple D. I'm riding with
Triple D,
Triple
okay.
D, man. I ain't saying like OKC ain't like that now, but I'm riding with Triple D, man. I think Luka and Kyrie gonna get their little act together tonight, and they gonna pull this motherfucker out, man.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. My boy Mark say it's hard being a Bears fan. Been a Bears fan since '85. Ooh, yeah, man.
Hey, well, at least you was rocking when they was winning championships. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I
Yeah.
love to see a nigga stay down to the come up, man. Stay down with your score, Mark. Don't let this media and these critics make you want to switch up and ride the hot wave, man. Stay down, Chirac down, man. The best is yet to come, my boy. Stay down, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though. For me, man, Chicago. I don't know who they play week one. We'll pull up the NFL schedule once we go through the Texans schedule, of course. But I really just want to see Caleb get adjusted to the speed and the pace of the NFL. I think that would be the biggest thing. Um, he got a bunch of pieces over there in that shot town, man, in that Windy City. So um, he gonna be coming to Houston. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be, you know, his first time probably coming to Texas in a while, playing and relying in the NRG in the dome. So it's gonna work in his favor. But you know, it's gonna be explosive, baby. This prime time right here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't USC, baby. You know, did Mark say you couldn't beat Utah? Yeah, I know Utah pretty good in college, man. But you know that Texans defense is hitting a little different this year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Um, but that's my biggest thing though for Caleb. Like, everybody want to come in and say, he just got to be better than Justin. I'm not gonna say all that. You know what I'm saying? Because Justin didn't have all this shit he got. You know what I'm saying? He don't got all this shit Caleb got. They kind of set Caleb up a little bit more better, but um, just adjust to the league, adjust to the pace, the speed. And we really gonna see how good you is because you a first you numero uno, you the number one pick first round. So it's gonna be a little bit more different, than like a CJ or Mahomes or all these new era quarterbacks, like, you know what I'm saying? CJ didn't come out number one, you know what I'm saying? Deshaun didn't come out number one, Mahomes didn't come out number one. You came out number one. So you gonna have to deal with the criticisms and the media and the expectations and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting your ass getting thrown into the fire. And like I think Cam Newton said this shit, man. They not giving boys time to develop no more. They want you to be good right now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Jordan Love. This ain't no Michael Penix where you can sit on for a couple seasons. Nah, we finna throw your ass in the fire like how they threw CJ in the fire. Your ass finna get thrown in the fire, boy. And we gonna see if you can walk on them hot coils, man. You know what I'm saying? And make it to the next step. You know what I'm saying? Um, salute to the chat though. I see y'all up in here. My boy say Dallas. Okay, he say he can't sell out. He say, I feel like we finna do better than he finna do better than Fields. Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see, man. Texas stole Joe Mixon from us. Oh man. There you go with that old Cincinnati talk.
Hey,
There you
hey,
go.
DP though. Y'all was trying to get rid of him though, bro. You know what I'm saying? We came and swept him off the street. Y'all were playing
Mhm.
with him for the cut him and just disrespect the man like he ain't been carrying 1K. So hey, man, we went on and hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I feel like we on a treasure hunt right now, my boy.
You goddamn right. We trying to stuff all the treasures in our bag as much as we can fit in that motherfucker. We trying to take it. He say the best offense is a great defense. Goddamn right. Felix say Penix gonna sit down for like 3 years if Cousins don't get hurt. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. Caleb Williams don't got that luxury to sit down, man. He finna have to be good right now. And we gonna be talking about his ass week to week. And you coming to Houston, baby. So it's finna, the pressure finna be on you. You finna have Will Anderson and Hunter and Audrey. You know what I'm saying? And Christian, they finna be trying to get to you, baby. So we finna see what you gonna do. Cause on paper, we like top 10 in defense right now. So we gonna see. He say talk your shit, LOL. Oh yeah, man, we just having a little fun. Salute to my brother Jab Jamboree. He say salute, bro. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Y'all come in, smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this thing going though, because we got to get to these games. Week 3, we got Minnesota Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We're going to Minnesota. We're going to go see JJ McCarthy, Turner, Justin Jeffries, man, and that whole little Minnesota squad. We talked about them a little bit yesterday, and they say that, JJ and old Turner, man, they the wild version of CJ Stroud and Will. What's your take on week 3 Minnesota, man? Is that something you think we could that's gonna be a breeze, or that might be a little difficult for us, man?
Man, every team, hey, I don't call nobody out. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Texan fan for a couple years. I know what it feel like when nigga just count you out and you got to come out and show the world who you is. But my big thing for that Minnesota game, hold on now, wait, pump the brakes. Goddamn, JJ got to beat the job. He's still competing. You know what I'm saying? He got to fight for the QB job. So we got to see if he gonna be that old boy. You know what I'm saying? See if he gonna be the man. So I feel like for sure this is a winnable game. Any rookie quarterback, this the same as Caleb, JJ, no matter who they roll out there. Like, bro, I feel like this is a winnable game. We can get some momentum going, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna shit on Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? We didn't got the near 100, nigga I was scared of. You know what I'm saying? He with us now. So I feel like Minnesota, one of them teams that's scrapping, trying to find an identity. You know what I'm saying? But you never count out nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got to play all the games. And Minnesota going to be one of them games, a get-right game. You know what I'm saying? Try to get an early rhythm in the season. Let's try to stack up some dubs and really make that push for the back end so we can call low JJ. So week 3, I'm looking at is very much winnable game. Likely going to be favored in that game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at straight dub. But I'm not going to sleep on them like they just not an NFL team. Like they can't, you know what I'm saying, just they extreme beatable. You know what I'm saying? They still got your boy Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? He's still that guy looking for that bag. So I'm pretty sure he's going to come out ready to prove something. So that's a nice little game going early in the season. Against them rookie quarterbacks, man, I'm trusting D'Amico with that. I feel like D'Amico got the juice for them youngsters. He gonna throw them disguise, looks at them, confuse them up, have them boys seeing ghosts and shit. So I'm with it. I feel like that's a handle business type of game. And it's on the road. So let's go. This is one of them stack up games for me. Let's go out, see a couple of our old players. You know what I'm saying? Old Jonathan Grenard, old Blake Cashman, them, tell them boy what's up, but send them home with a hot air. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I plan to see that go.
Yes, sir. Look, man, we got a couple people up in here. Y'all be sure to smash the like button. Come on through. You know what I'm saying? Whether you on Twitter or YouTube, I appreciate everybody for tuning in right now. For me, I'm gonna say this. Minnesota, good game. They got a lot of explosive pieces over there. Like bro was alluding to. Rookie quarterback though. Rookie quarterback. Assuming that he does get the starting job. I like Minnesota. Minnesota has always been a team that find themselves in a playoff game, or somewhat close to it in the NFC. Like I say, I love playing NFC teams because you really get to gauge the talent and the skill of your team, because we always playing our divisional rivals. So when we play like a team in the NFC those are the games that I really like to watch for real, because we don't always get to play Minnesota. And like bros made a valid point. Shit, we got they biggest defensive threat on our team now. So CJ ain't gonna have to be running from 99. 99 is gonna be on JJ ass. You know what I'm saying? 99 gonna be chasing the nigga in purple and white, you know what I'm saying, and not blue and white or red and white. So I'm happy with the outcome of that. My biggest concern is the old JJ, them old Jets, man. I gotta see if we can contain him a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that's easier said than done. um, but we gonna see how, and
Hey, let me ask you a
that's gonna be
question
the
though,
game.
bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a
Go ahead.
question. So, just on the QB convo, you feel like JJ McCarthy gonna flat out beat Sam Darnold for the job?
I think so. I think so, man. I think they believe in JJ. I think he is their guy, and I think they got rid of Kirk Cousins for a reason. I think they let Kurt walk for a reason, because Kurt ain't no scrub. Kurt ain't no bum. You know what I'm saying? Kurt has done fairly well in Minnesota. He probably underachieved in their eyes, but for the most part, you know, the Vikings have always been a team in the hunt, you know, damn near every year for a while. You know, since Stephon Diggs, post Stephon Diggs, like Kurt Cousins in that defense always kept them in the hunt. So for them to get rid of Kurt, you know what I'm saying, let him go to the ATL, yeah, man. I think they putting a lot of faith in JJ. You know what I'm saying? And you said he a captain already, and he ain't even played a snap of football. They for shit show believe in JJ, man. That's what I think. But we gonna see if this goddamn me Walmart version of CJ Stroud and Will Anderson gonna live up to the hype. I like this. I like this simply because we playing two rookie quarterbacks, but these rookie quarterbacks, they got good skill sets and they got good wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? So our defense is gonna be tested in both these games, even with these rookie quarterbacks. So this is gonna be some good fill-out games. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna move on to the next week. Week 4. We coming back to the city, and we got another division rival, Jacksonville Jaguars. You understand me? Duval. Always a tough matchup with Jacksonville, man. Jacksonville is like a thorn in my side that I can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro, because it seemed like these divisional games is getting tougher and tougher. And Jacksonville is another team that they made a lot of moves as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Trevor Lawrence finna get that bag over there. You know what I'm saying? They finna pay my man's, you know, Sunshine from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And you know they made some good moves in a draft, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to see this. This is a game that I'm really gonna be interested in seeing. You know what I'm saying? This is a game that you might want to pull up to. You know what I'm saying? If you in the city, because yeah, man, these divisional games is very, very important, man. Like, I'm really invested in these division games, man, because honestly, bro, I don't want us to be coming into the playoffs on a wild card. I want us to be able to win the division and get a goddamn bye week and get some rest, man. You know, I don't want us to limp into the playoffs this year, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on it. I'm gonna pass it to you, bro.
Man, like you said, hey, these divisional games, hey, these motherfuckers like double. You feel me? Like, you really got to come in and treat them bitches like playoff games if you really want to have that position and jockeying at the end of the year, especially with the way our schedule ending from week 15 to 17. Suspect with Sunshine them boys, They always come out to play. You know what I'm saying? They'll get on our ass. We'll get on their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of the game. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that Jacksonville game. I feel like them boys, shit, they right where they always is. They right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It come down to sunshine. Oh, Trevor Lawrence, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? This gonna be the year you break out, or you gonna continue just being middle of the pack? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get the bad version this week. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a good season, but not in week 4, not in week 13. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them boys at Duval. Ain't no hate, but you know we coming to get that dub. I ain't even gonna cap with you. You know what I'm saying? The Texans, the Colts, the Jags, basically a 3-head monster, a 3-head race trying to win the division. So again, we looking at them boys like very, very respectable opponents, not only opponents, but divisional opponents. So it's going to be a 3-team race trying to go snatch that division. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like getting them early, we'll be got a couple of our belt, and they're going to get their ass up out of here. So that's my take for sure, for sure.
Yeah, man, we gonna break these games down more into depth as the as the season progress, and we in that week of the game. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna bust these teams down all the way. You know what I'm saying? The right way. Week 5 though, and this is gonna be the one. This is the reunion. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo Bills, Bill Mafia, TD, where you at, man? This your squad right here. Sunday. This is another Sunday game. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock, home game, New York, Buffalo. They coming down south, man. You understand me? For me, I'm gonna say this, man. This is probably gonna be the game where you see a lot of media. It's gonna be a lot of storylines. It's gonna be a lot of animosity for one reason and one reason only, and that's number one, Mr. Stephon Diggs. He coming. He coming to play his not his first team. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the second team, Buffalo. We know him and Josh Allen. They kind of ended the relationship a little rocky. The brotherhood was a little rocky towards the end. I really want to see by week 6. I mean, well, week 5, shall I say? I'm sorry, week 5. Diggs should be in his groove, in his rhythm. Him and CJ should be, in sync. They already working out together, and they didn't did a couple sessions together. You know what I'm saying, before CJ went to China and shit. So by this time in October, man, they should be prime in a fine oil machine running and pumping. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But that's really what I got on this game. I'm looking to see Josh Allen try to go out there and prove a point, and I'm looking to see Stephon Diggs going out there trying to prove a point. So that's gonna be the storyline for me in this game. Um, um, Again, this is another team that we really don't play like that. But one thing I noticed about the NFL this season, man, salute to Roger Goodell, because he is like, I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at some of these games, just like week to week, bro. A lot of these games, like last year, they had a lot of bad games. Like Monday Night Football had some bad games. Sunday Night Football was questionable. Thursday night was a lot of trash games on Thursday. But these games, man, with these reunions, with these storylines, with these old players coming back to play their old teams, man, it's a lot of great football finna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass it to you though, bro. What you got on Buffalo coming to the city, man? Oh shit, you there
Yo,
you
you
go.
can hear me? I was on mute.
Yeah, you was
Yeah,
talking
man.
on me, bro. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. I think it's gonna be a bad motherfucker. I feel like bro them gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really big on the digs them and all the tripping in the. I feel like them boys gonna come out professional. They're gonna come out really not really having a chip on his shoulder because I feel like he landed in a situation where he wanted to be. He feel like he want to go win. He feel like they windowed and closed. You know what I'm saying? And he want to come out and show them folks what he really got still. So I don't really think I'm not into the hype. I don't think it's just gonna be, oh, bro, gonna be woo woo. I just think low key, I think they're gonna come out and just try to play a clean game. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show us professionalism because people expecting him to come out and be egregious and going crazy. I think bro, them for to just come out and try to win the game. Like at the end of the day, the Bills are the Bills. Like they still a good team. Yeah, one player don't stop no show. It's 11 on 11. So I feel like D just gonna come out and probably put a circle around this game. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, but I don't see him doing nothing crazy, getting out of character. I just think he gonna show improve. You know what I'm saying? Show them boy what they lost and what the Texans didn't really gain. So this is another game that's gonna be crucial. It's gonna be pivotal when we get down the stretch. When it get to the, you know what I'm saying, the nitty and the gritty and the when your record really, really matters and boys trying to stack up for the AFC race. So I feel like this game, everybody gonna come in really. This like their first big game of the year. Like this the one everybody coming out and want to come see. So I feel like they're gonna come in disciplined, hot and ready to go. So I feel like this our first big playoff rival game of the year where we got to show the world we for real.
Goddamn right. I definitely agree with you on that, bro. Um, we gonna see how this shit pan out. You know, I also want to see that new receiving core over there with Josh Allen too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think bro gonna really be trying to prove his point. With his new little core over there, you know, Claypool and Coleman and stuff like that, man. We gonna see. I also want to see Frank Gore Jr. I want to see if they're gonna be running that pill with old Gore. You know what I'm saying? See if we're gonna see any traces of, you know, Gore, you know what I'm saying, if he gonna run like his old man, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Salute to Buffalo, salute to Bills Mafia, you know what I'm saying? This is a game that I'm overly excited to see because like I say, we don't get to play Buffalo all the time. You normally see like Buffalo and Kansas, you see Buffalo Bengals, you see Buffalo Baltimore. So you know what I'm saying? We getting matched up with the heavyweights of the AFC, man. So this is like a heavyweight bout to me. This is like a heavyweight championship. This like motherfucking Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Frazier, Ali type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see what the Bills and the Texans gonna do. All right, man. Week 6. We going on the road. We taking the show back on the road. You know what I'm saying? After a two home game stretch. You know what I'm saying? We going back on the road, and we're gonna be on the road 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? So we going up north, man. We going to New England. We going to New England, you know what I'm saying? And we're going up against another rookie quarterback. You know what I'm saying? No Belichick this time, no Belichick, New England, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, our franchise and New England franchise is tied in because we know Casario is a New England guy. You know what I'm saying? So he come from that Belichick tree. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm gonna say this should be a winnable game, but like no, you know, you can't goddamn me count your eggs for they hatch. You know what I'm saying? Like bro say, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take this shit quarter by quarter. You know what I'm saying? Minute by minute, second by second in football. You know, any given Sunday, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be overly confident, you know what I'm saying? But let me just say this. I feel like honestly, this is a game we should win. We should beat New England because you know, rookie quarterback, rookie coach. Um, But I'm gonna say this though, New England, every time we play New England, man, we always sometimes we either dominate them, man, or what I'm saying, we have some slip ups. You know what I'm saying? That the Texans have, beat New England since Tom Brady left and Mac Jones was the quarterback and Belichick was over there still. So we're gonna find out a lot about this New England team post Belichick era going into the New England era. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how we match up against New England. You know what I'm saying? What's your take? Week 6, man. We got the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about that, bro?
Man, I adore how you was just very, very nice and said all that good shit, but man, this Drake May. You know what I'm saying? So, all I can say is, they're an NFL team. They in a rebuild mode. We most definitely should walk out of here with the dub. You know what I'm saying? I feel like defense gonna welcome Drake May to the league as well. You know what I'm saying? Not to get ahead of ourselves, but this just one of the ones really be hard kind of games because you're supposed to come here and beat their ass, then they just come here with all this extra ass energy because you a good team. It's nothing like being a good team and you got to play the little sorry ass team that just won't quit. You know what I'm saying? Belichick gone, but I believe in old Mayo. I feel like Mayo gonna be a good old coach over there. I just feel like they don't have the true weapons and the bodies that they need to just come in and beat a team like us down. So I'm gonna check this off as a dub, and you know what I'm saying. To be continued. We really don't know what they got brewing in New England. We just don't know much about them. So you know what I'm saying. Much as I'm always gonna respect the opponent, but this most definitely a very, 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 very winnable game for us, and we should come out on top and actually put some points up. So I don't really have much for the New England Patriots, that is. You know what I'm saying? But Drake May, hey, we're going to show you ass what it's like to play. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. Week 6, they just one of them grinders going into the next week. So we really ain't pressed about them boys too hard. But we going to respect them still, but I no need to really concern or panic about their game.
All right. Salute to my girl Tay Tay. I see you up in here. Um, we gonna see what happened with New England, man. We're gonna keep it pushing though. We're gonna keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Week 7, we back on the road, and this time, man, we going up against Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? That this is like we like halfway through the season, damn near. We should be running and gunning on, you know what I'm saying, on all cylinders, mashing the gas by week 7. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be, NFL speed ready. You know what I'm saying? In the groove of the season. This is midweek. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say this: Green Bay is a dangerous team. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm not gonna lie. This is another Sunday game. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock game. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of the beginning of the season is a lot of Sunday, you know what I'm saying, 12 o'clock games. I think the week 2, I think that's gonna be prime time, you know what I'm saying, against Chicago. But this is gonna be interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, we don't really play NFC teams like that. And when we do, we not really playing the best of the best. So each NFC team that we do play, I feel like we playing some of the best NFC teams. You know what I'm saying? And the Green Bay is one of them. And we seen what Green Bay did last year in the playoffs. We seen what Jordan Love and that defense was able to dial up on Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see how CJ gonna go drive for drive with Jordan Love. This is a game. I'm gonna tell you, bro. This is the game where I really want to see. You know what I'm saying? How good CJ has become. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there early. And I know CJ is your man's, but I think this right here will be a good game to really gauge that quote unquote sophomore slump that they say CJ is expected to have and all that old dumbass shit that they like to say about CJ and his sophomore slump that they just projecting on the man. So by week 7, you going up against one of the top young phenom proven quarterbacks who had a decent playoff run just like you last year, who got a young team, a hungry head coach that's looking to restore the feeling in Green Bay, just like we looking to restore the feeling in Houston. Um, and I want to see what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a game that I'm gonna be overly excited to watch as well. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple games xed out that I really, really, really want to see for real. And I think on the road, Green Bay, hostile environment. This gonna be in October, so it's gonna fuck around and be cold out there in Green Bay. Playing, I don't think it's gonna be frozen, but it might be cold in a motherfucker out there. And you know, last time, you know what I'm saying, we went, you know, up north when it was cold, or you know what I'm saying, we didn't pan out so good. So I think this game is gonna get us ready for that. You know what I'm saying? We might have to go on the road and play in the cold or something like that. This is gonna be a good another good goddamn me pound for pound type joint. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on Green Bay, man? On the road, man, going to the frozen tundra.
Well, it don't really freeze in October, so we'll be fine on that.
Yeah.
But I'm listening to you. You know what I'm saying? You hyping this motherfucker up like Josh Allen ain't one of them niggas or something. Like I feel you, but y'all gonna have to put some respect on them Josh Allen. Like I like Love, but he ain't Josh Allen yet, nigga. Like ain't no way you gonna have that enthusiasm by Love and don't respect Allen. Come on now, what we doing? But as a team, as a core, as a young core, you know, they remind me of the Texans young team on the come up, hungry, about that action. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to them to play this year. Yeah, we play the NFC North this year. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I like Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? They're a hell of a little squad. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this the game. CJ got to be CJ, though. I feel like that'll be in Buffalo. That'll be in week 1 against AR-15 that you failed to mention, who coming back feeling like he got slept on. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be plenty moments where he got to be him. This Green Bay game, cross division, NFC, I don't feel like it's that crucial because they don't play us as much. So they're not as familiar with us as a coach, as a Duval that know us and play us twice a year. Well, we have to really come on in and come on out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that game just to see CJ the head-to-head versus Love, see who's going to turn up. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of familiar numbers. They did a lot of the familiar things. But my nigga was a rookie. Love got the set behind the Aaron Rodgers like Patrick Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want me to get it, child. Sat the pine and came back down. You know what I'm saying? My nigga fresh out the fire with this shit. So I ain't gonna say they compatible because he ain't a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He 3-4 seasons in at this point. So I ain't knocking shit about Love. I love the shit out of Love. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it's just not another game, but it's another game. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay defense solid. They good up front. Got some good DBs. You know what I'm saying? Linebacker core cool. They got one of my favorite prospects out the draft. Goddamn Adrian Cooper. So they're gonna be. I'm more excited to see what Green Bay defense got to offer. More so the you know what I'm saying? They want to come out, you know what I'm saying? Matt LaFleur led offense. They're gonna run the ball. They really Bobby Sloyd and the Packers coach LaFleur, they all come from the Shanahan tree. So you'll really be looking at the identical of two of the same, just in different levels and portions. So I feel like it's gonna be a good game, big game for sure. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm more worried about the next game than that motherfucker, because that one got double the fee on that motherfucker. So I'm gonna let you have it on that Green Bay good game. I feel like we should be able to pull that bitch off. We
Mhm.
a lot more explosive than Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Than the last time we seen them. So I want to see Jordan Love progression. It's like his second year starting. So he like a CJ, but nigga, you been in the league a few more years, so you should be hella more seasoned. You got to sit behind one of the
Mm.
greatest throwers of the football ever, Aaron Rodgers. So I'm expecting you to play well, and this is gonna be a good game. It'll come down to late game execution for the win. So whoever execute the best down the stretch, I feel like that's who will probably walk away with the dub.
Yeah. Salute to my brother Cadillac Red, man. I see you coming through. My boy say Seattle plays NFC North 2 this year, 3 or 4 games on prime time. We're gonna get to that prime time shit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Tay Tay say smash the like button. Yeah, most definitely smash the like button for sure. All right, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing. We gonna agree to disagree on that one. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how all this shit pan out. Week 8, man. We coming back to the city, and this is gonna be that motherfucker. This mid season division game at home. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I think I think by this time, hopefully, fingers crossed, man. We don't have. I know people is gonna get nicked up and banged up, and we're gonna have little situations here and now. This is football, shit happens. But by this time, hopefully, you know, the core of the Texans and the core of the Colts is, you know, operating at a functionable level. I want to see my man, like bro just said, I want to see my man AR-15 progressing, developing. You know what I'm saying? By week 8, hopefully he be in his bag a little bit. And this is gonna be a divisional game again. Um, the Colts, man, I don't know, man. It's just something about the Colts, man. They just always give us that motherfucking work, man. It's just like that little big brother that be punching on you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He might get some good shots in on you. You feel me? So, um, I'm not gonna lie. By week 8, I'm gonna see what are some of our strengths and some of our weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we don't have too many weaknesses by week 8. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the mid season. We'll be approaching Thanksgiving. And really, honestly, this week 8 is a pivotal week for us because really after week 8, you know what I'm saying, this is where the shit really is gonna get real. Now I know bro gonna probably remix it his way, you know what I'm saying? He might see it differently. I know he gonna see it differently, you know what I'm saying? But really after week 8 is really where the shit is gonna get real for real for real. So and this is why I think that tough schedule shit come into play, because we do have like the top 5. Well, we number 4, but we in the top 5 of toughest schedules in the National Football League this year. And the Colts is always tough for us, man. They just, from the defense to they playmakers, you know what I'm saying, they always give us a run for our money. So I really want to see what AR gonna be looking like. And I hopefully he be healthy, you know what I'm saying, because he didn't get to play, he didn't get to make it to week 8 last season, unfortunately. So this is gonna be big for us. I think this is gonna be a big game. Coming back off of a two game road stretch. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be important. You know what I'm saying? By this time, this will be our third division game, and I'm praying to the football gods we be 3-0 in the division, because Lord knows we might give up a game come come goddamn coming down to the end after this motherfucking stretch I'm looking at, bro. But I'm past to you on that, bro. What you got on week 8, Naptown in the city?
Shit. Hey, same old shit, just a different day, nigga. We gotta flush these niggas out. We need to rack up as many divisional games possible. Like you said, that'll be the third divisional game so far. So shit, we chopping at the bits. We need all them motherfuckers. Literally, like we can sweep the division. We good. We really on pace to do what we need to do. But again, like you said, that'll be a not a nice nice a nice better amount of tape on Anthony Richardson. Lord say the same if he stay healthy. But we can kind of study him a little more because he only played like 2-3 games last year. So we'll get to see what he really at for real. You know what I'm saying? And we'll find out what he really made of. So again, to me, that's the big cohinas in the division that can always sneak up and bite your ass. So that's one of them ones. Like I know the Texans looking at that like we need them 2 coach games. We can't get them 1. We split with them, it'll come down to the end of the year with the same record or type shit, and then we in the dog fight again. So especially with the back end stretch we got, we can't afford to give up too many games. So we got to win as many as possible early on. So yeah, I'm looking at that as really like that's a must-win game for shit show. Especially if we used to drop it week 1, we'll have to beat their ass week 8. So that's just one of
Yeah,
them divisional opponents. We just got to get active. We got to go and pop their ass and get on to the next week.
man, for shit show. And like I say, man, this is what shit gonna get real. You know what I'm saying? This is what shit gonna get real. Because when your ass is approaching the end of October going into November, your ass better be rolling and strolling and ain't nothing stolen. You know what I'm saying? Week 9, we back on the motherfucking road again. Quick turnaround. It's gonna be a quick turnaround. Week 9, Thursday night, Amazon Prime, most likely a Peacock or whichever one. Um, this is Halloween night. It's finna get spooky. It's gonna be spooky, man. Goddamn, nigga gonna have they goddamn. We gonna be tricking. We gonna be serving that treats. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We got New York Jets. Um, and one thing about the Jets, you know, we didn't look too good last year when we played the Jets, minus Aaron Rodgers. And this is another situation where their quarterback got hurt early in the season. Knock on wood, man. I want to see my man Aaron Rodgers, you know, have a successful final season on his contract. I don't know if he gonna come back, you know what I'm saying, next year, whatever the case may be. So I want to see A-Rod. I want to see my man do his motherfucking thing this season. Um, this is a road game. This is a quick turnaround. This is Thursday night. This is another prime time game. A lot of eyes is gonna be on us. It's Halloween. A lot of folks is gonna be out and about. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? And this is where that tough schedule shit gonna come into play. Cause really, starting in week 9, like shit, it's real after that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. This is where we. I ain't gonna. How can I say this? I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say live up to the hype, but I'm gonna say hopefully we exceed our expectations. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of expectations going into this season with this team. You know what I'm saying? And with CJ, this is we're gonna see young great versus OG great. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's gonna be a lot riding on this game, even though it don't really mean nothing for real. For real, I think this is more so just you know good defense, good quarterback. You know, OG quarterback versus up and coming defense and up and coming quarterback. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, Texas, and Jets, man. What's your take on prime? This gonna be our what? I want to say this is our second. This is gonna be our second prime time game. You know what I'm saying? With this, I'm gonna be real, bro. I can't remember the last time I seen the Houston Texans on Thursday night. So to me, this is a big deal. So what's your take on that, bro?
For me, I mean, you got into a lot of it. I mean, for me, it's more so Robert Saleh versus D'Amico Ryan. 2 niggas that work together, 2 assistants that got it out the mud together, coached together over there in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? 2 brothers, 2 partners, 2 news that really, 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 really genuinely fuck with each other outside of the game. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, they're going to go head to head as head coaches. And as far as the game, I mean, it's the Jets. You really never know what you're going to get for real. Even with Rodgers, without Rodgers, we still lost last year. So we really can't even say, you know what I'm saying? CJ got hurt like in the second quarter with a concussion. So we don't really know what their game would have been. It was fucking cold as hell in New York and it was raining. So we really was just in no man's land, no tank deal. Offense was stagnant, could run the ball. So that was just one of them games that allowed us to really just know what we got to go do next year coming in. As far as the expectations, I mean, D'Amico Ryan said it best. It's you gotta forget last year. Like last year was last year. Like we not finna plan our this season. See you worry about last year. Ain't no expectations. At the end of the day, we got to go out there and play football week by week. You know what I'm saying? The expectations for the media and the people, the naysayers, it's all about strapping that shit up every week, still trying to find ways to continue to get better for real. Like, ain't no expectation. We going ahead. We ain't did shit yet. You know what I'm saying? We just came out and let people know we ain't that bottom of the barrel toilet bowl ass team. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to put some respect on this shit when you see us and we hop out that plane or you step inside that NRG stadium. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the Jets, they, you know, you just never know. On paper, shit, they supposed to be in the mix as one of the best teams in the AFC. But for some strange reason, the Jets just never paying out to be what they supposed to be. So I'm looking forward to it. Hoping they keep CJ clean. He finished the game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't raining and shit in New York at that. And if anybody know, MetLife Stadium have some of the worst turf there is in the league. Hopefully they done got some new shit in there where taking them could run around and actually be active. But I mean, Jets, Bills, all these Negroes in the AFC, I ain't buying none of this shit. If you ain't got no little KC on your shit or a bird with a big B on your shit, hey, it is what it is. Or you ain't no track team Dolphin, I ain't bothered about none of that shit, preferably. But at the end of the day, we're gonna do what the fuck we gotta do. But I feel like it can go either way. Both two defensive minded head coaches that's gonna come in and defense gonna be hellacious. You know what I'm saying? Now D'Amico done got more weapons to add to his repertoire and his scheme. We be able to give out a better game. So Jets game, good game. On the next week. Real shit.
Yeah, salute to my boy Stenhouse, man. He say salute 503. I'm coming week 2 with my Bears gear on. Hashtag the Bears. Okay, we got another Bears fan up in here, man. We got a lot of OG Bears fans. I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing y'all week 2. You know what I'm saying? I want to see y'all boys in here ripping y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my sister, Queen 71. She say listening in the background while working. Okay, appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. All right, moving along. Now, this is where the shit gonna get real, because this is gonna be our next primetime game. You know what I'm saying? Another quick turnaround, because we play the Colts. We play the Colts on the 27th, then we back door play on the 31st. You know what I'm saying? Then we back that following Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Against go get your goddamn buffs and your mink coats. You know what I'm saying? They coming to see us, man. But I know Detroit gonna travel. You know what I'm saying? The NRG, and hopefully by this time, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a lot of red. It's gonna be more red and goddamn me dark crib blue than it is light blue in that motherfucking NRG for this one. Because we gotta play them Detroit Lions, man. Now this is another game where this is another game that 5 got X'd on the calendar, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't play Detroit like that. And Detroit is another team that has established a newfound core. You know what I'm saying? They just paid they linemen, they just paid their wide receiver, they just paid their quarterback. So this is a team that's trying to establish themselves as a new found, you know what I'm saying, household name over there in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? They made a great run in the playoffs. And see, this is why I'm making these games important, because Green Bay made a good run in the playoffs. Detroit made a good run in the playoffs. damn near got to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? If the coach wouldn't been going for it on fourth down, we you know, it might have been a different story. You know what I'm saying? But this football, anything can happen. Um, you know, Jared Goff. Salute to fucking Jared Goff, bro, because they sent them to Detroit to die. Let's just start there. They sent them to Detroit to die. McVay, you know what I'm saying? They sent my mans to New to Detroit to just, you know, end his career. You know what I'm saying? Be a has-been ass nigga. But you gotta give respect to that man and that whole entire organization simply because the man rebuilt the losing culture. Detroit ain't been good since Barry Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been like we've been losers, you know what I'm saying, for a couple years. Like they've been losers for decades. And this man restored, you know, I'm not even gonna say just Jared Goff. That team and that organization restored that culture in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So this is another very, very pivotal game. Like I say, after week 8, it's a long stretch of tough, hard games, a lot of prime time games. This is another game. This is a Sunday night game, prime time, where eyes is gonna be on us. And we didn't really get a lot of those games last year. So all these prime time games we having, like my boy Big Meech say, man, I want to see, and it's some Detroit shit now. What Big Meech say, Drosky? We all gonna shine like new money. You hear me? So when them prime time lights on, I want us to shine like new money, man. Um, this is gonna be some it's gonna be a lot of key matchups going into this shit too. Cause Jared Goff ain't no scrub, and he got some shit over there, defensive and offensively. So this is gonna test us on both sides of the ball. It's gonna test us in the coaching as well. So I'm gonna land a plane on that, man. Hopefully we shine like new money against Detroit. It's all you, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Man, you said a mouthful. I ain't gotta say too much, but that they sent him to die. I don't agree. I feel like they sent him to Detroit where he can actually get a new opportunity at least jumping his career. Like, you know what I'm saying? Detroit kind of been in the making for a couple years. It's just like you said, when you've been getting your ass whooped for so many years consecutively, people don't see the vision. But if you paying attention real close, they've been building some. They've been chopping at the wood. They just finally getting that national coverage, and they finally putting them seasons together where they making other niggas believe. But I feel like Jared Goff been good. I mean, how many niggas can say they took their team to the Super Bowl for real? Like Joe Burrow get all this pub, and nigga, he went to the Super Bowl one time. This nigga been did that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just shit on Goff like that. He always been one of my favorite niggas that I was able to watch in LA. It's just when organizations ready to start ring chasing, they're gonna go after the veteran. And you get a Matt Stafford, you win right away. So, you know what I'm saying? I like what Detroit going. They got a hell of a run game. Something I'm big on. They got a hell of a run game, two-head monsters. You know what I'm saying? They lost a few receivers, but they paid their number one. You know what I'm saying? Their line was a little iffy. They sold up a lineman or two. You know what I'm saying? They secondary a little iffy. But at the end of the day, you got to play the goddamn game. So, I mean, I'm excited for that. Hopefully they still a good team around week 10 this year, where it can be one of them big games. But you know what I'm saying? That's one of them coin toss games. It can go either way. Whoever second half make the adjustments and goddamn tighten up on defense, it can go down to the wire because Jared Goff team, nigga, you got to put up points. They got to put up points. You know what I'm saying? So he say Detroit just missed the playoffs the year before. They improve each year. That's what I'm trying to tell, bro. Don't sleep on them. Niggas been putting some shit together. It's Detroit. So a nigga ain't trying to hear nothing until they do something big. And once they start knocking out some of them heavyweights, now they getting the publicity that they deserve. But they've been really cooking some shit up over there. Shout out to Dan Campbell, Mr. Bite Your Ankles Off ass nigga. But shit, they believe in that shit. They riding with that shit. He done brought that Detroit blue collar energy and swag to the motherfucking locker room, and they buying in. So they're a top caliber team in the NFL right now. So popping their asses will be a very, very good look heading off into the next week.
Yeah, man. Like I say, I'm just excited for all these NFC. Every NFC team we play, I'm just happy for it. I ain't gonna hold you. And like I say, and I'm continue to say this all throughout the season. After week 8, shit get real. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Moving on to week 11. This is another primetime motherfucker. Are you ready for some football? Dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? We got that Monday night motherfucker now. Again, I can't tell you the last time we didn't been on Monday Night Football, man. And this one right here is special. This is that one. This is one of them ones, man. Uh, this is the week before Thanksgiving, so you know it's gonna be a lot of people coming coming to Texas, traveling. You know, going to Jerry's World to see this, man. The motherfucking Dallas Cowboys, man. I can't even tell you the last time we actually played the Cowboys in a regular season game. It's probably been some years, probably 4 to 5 years, probably back when Deshaun and JJ and D Hop and them was playing. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember. I would have to Google it. I'm not even much gonna hold you. Um this is one of the ones, man. This is like the ultimate bragging rights type game because Dallas and Houston have so much history with one another, man. From little league to high school, you know what I'm saying? And everything like Houston and Dallas is these are the two major cities in Texas. So even in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? Like this is just something that's set in stone. This is something that's was here before me and Drosky, and it's gonna be here after me and Drosky. This is gonna be something our sons talk about. You know what I'm saying? Our grandchildren talk about our grandchildren to go. They're gonna talk about this shit. It's just the way it is in Texas. It's always gonna be Dallas versus Houston, Houston versus Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very, very happy about this one because the Texans are actually a a good up and coming franchise, and we know Dallas have been a good franchise for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? Ever since they got Dak and Zeke and CD and Micah, you know what I'm saying? Dallas have been good for quite some time. So this is something that I'm overly excited to see. This is probably next to um Detroit. This is probably one of my favorite games of the motherfucking me schedule in the regular season, man. Again, this is gonna be a good matchup on offense and defense. We finally gonna get to see CJ versus Micah. Uh, we gonna get to see Dak versus Will Anderson and Darnell Hunter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to see Stingley versus uh CD. It's so many matchups in this game. We're gonna get to see the Dig brothers go at it. Um, you know what I'm saying? So man, I'm overly excited, man. I could talk on and on about this one right here, but I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm gonna let my brother have it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this the Texas showdown. You know what I'm saying? This is like East versus West, North versus South type shit. You know what I'm saying? Who is
Mm-hmm.
the best team in Texas? And for the last two outings, nigga, we didn't pop their ass both times. So it's really been a Houston Texan thing. It's just we'll beat their ass but have a horrible season type shit. So the respect factor haven't been there as far as who the best, because they'll go 12-4, and we been in 1-4 games, but Dallas be one of them bitches we do win. So going up against these motherfuckers every 4 years is always exciting to look at them boys and get a good action at them. This year, no different. I'm expecting to go in that bit, pop their ass, just like the last few albums. You know, this one here a little personal. You know what I'm saying? This bitch hold a little bit more weight. So yeah, we gonna take this shit like Kendrick Lamar, nigga. I'm goddamn Crawford. I'm whooping feet. You understand me? We going in that bitch whooping feet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Earl Spence. You know what it is. But we coming in that bitch to really quit all that who the best team in Texas shit. I know y'all cost the most. I know y'all worth the most. But when that whistle get blown and them lines, you know what I'm saying, get active, we're going to show who's the best football team in Texas. So I ain't got to rap on that shit long. They know what it is. We know what it is. Houston versus Dallas in any capacity is always a motherfucking show. It's always a party. And we coming in like even when we was bad, we was popping their ass. So you already got to know how we coming. Now we actually got ammo behind us. So yeah, we can let them check them off. We down there going getting ready for the bye week after this shit.
Yeah, man. My boys say Seattle owns Detroit. We get to smoke them on prime time. Okay. We gonna see, man. We gonna see what them Seahawks do, man. I'm gonna be looking out for them Seahawks. Okay. And we finally get to come back home week 12 after, Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple games on Thanksgiving as well. But I don't think it's gonna be nothing as big as that Houston and Dallas motherfucker. That's just my personal opinion. And we finally get to see our number one rival, our arch enemies, you know what I'm saying? Numero uno, our biggest op, the motherfucking Tennessee Titans. Now, if you don't know, Tennessee is the biggest rival to the Texans. I know we talk about the Jaguars and the Colts, man, but Tennessee is really our biggest rival for real, because back in the gap, we used to be the Oilers, and then the Oilers moved to Tennessee and they became the Titans, and it's been a battle behind these uniforms and these color patterns, and the owners of the Titans filing lawsuits and all type of little legal situations, putting the Texans in, saying that they can't wear the colors and stuff. It's just a big important game, because basically the Texans was an expansion team, you know what I'm saying. So the Oilers left, they went to Tennessee, and they became the Titans, and the Texans came to Houston in the early 2000s. So this is like, this is another bragging rights type game, just off the history, off the flap, just the history of it, you know what I'm saying? And this is a divisional game, so like bro said, this is for double points and it's for bragging rights. So it's really like on some 3-3 type shit. This is really for triple points, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? And this is another situation where we want to be in a good position, because Tennessee always give us a run for our money. They don't have Derrick Henry no more. Thank fucking God. Thank God they don't have him no more. You know what I'm saying? But they got a young, hungry team. They got a good receiving core. They got a young, hungry quarterback. We was able to tame them last year. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was able to, get in the playoffs. We barely made it into the playoffs, but by week 12, we done been in had what, 1, 2, 3. So this will be our fourth divisional game. So hopefully we'll be 2-2 3-3-0 in the division. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Hopefully, we at least been in 1-2 divisional games is what I'm trying to say. Uh this game is very, very important as well. Because I like I say, my main, like bro said last night, we got to keep the main thing, and the main thing in any football franchise, man, you wanna win the division. You wanna win your division. You wanna be number one in your division. That's the main thing. Despite all of these other good games that we have that we gonna watch, we gonna talk about, we gonna cover and talk about it and all that good shit. But we gotta keep that shit the main thing. And the main thing is winning the division, you know what I'm saying, and being able to have a good spot in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna land the plane on that, bro. What you got?
Man, I ain't got much. Your ass done killed the motherfucking Tennessee conversation, but shit, same old shit, kick their ass, go back to the house like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't much of a rivalry because even when we was bad, we were kicking their ass. So it's some people, hey, you just gotta show me. We swept their ass last year. You know what I'm saying? They did re-up, go get some receivers. They lost some key pieces on defense, which we stole 2 of them. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we want to see if coffee mayonnaise Levis, what he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, last time I checked, nigga put mayonnaise in their coffee. Shit, they shit wasn't wrapped too tight. So hopefully this nigga knows something we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they gotta show me. They do too much talking and they ain't putting out no results. So yet again, we ain't sleeping on niggas, but they gonna have to show a nigga that shit real. You know what I'm saying? You done got rid of your coach. You got rid of your star player on offense to build around a quarterback that ain't really showed you shit. You know what I'm saying? You lost pivotal pieces on defense. Yeah, they just got to show me what they got going on for real. But they do got a nice little receiving core. But outside of that, they still the Tennessee Titans. And until further notice, we're going to go and put a dub on their head and going on to the next week.
All right, all right. Week 13, we got another divisional game. This is gonna be on Fox. You know what I'm saying? This, like I say, this is what shit get real because it's 2 divisional games back to back, and we'll be approaching our last divisional game at the end of the season. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, man. It's just Duval again, a thorn in my side. One of the toughest teams in the AFC South. Um, like I say, man, I just want to see domination against the division, dominating the division dominance. You know what I'm saying? You know, by this time, hopefully, shit, we'll have at least 3-4 wins on the resume in the division. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we hopefully we can get 5. I'm gonna pass to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Again, it's another one of them. A lot is on the quarterback's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice running back, but they don't really like to run it as much. They not efficient in running it. They do got a hell of a defensive line, though. You know what I'm saying? I give them that. They D line is real stiff. You know what I'm saying? Secondary look questionable. So we got some action and putting no points on them niggas, but it ain't nothing like a nigga that know you. You know what I'm saying? The good thing is it'll be about 8 weeks in between we done seen them. So it'll be build up to be a good game. But like you alluded to, we trying to smoke the division, man. We trying to get the fuck up out of there. But we gonna hold up the AFC South shit and get to the steak and potatoes of the because you hollering week 8. Season start week 13, if you ask me, goddamn. That's when the steak and potatoes must get baked properly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this game here is pivotal because it's the week before the bye week. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to need that bitch going down this last stretch. We're going to need all the rest and the goddamn treatment and goddamn we can get finishing out this season. So I feel like after this week 13 game, that's when the shit really going to stink on the motherfucking schedule. But that's just me. I'm going to let you kill it.
Yeah. Week 14 is a bye week. It's gonna be a well needed bye because last year we kind of got our shit a little bit more earlier, man. But this right here, man, this finna be a motherfucker. Like my boy King Nip the Great would say, man, this finna be a marathon. You know what I'm saying? A hard 13 weeks of a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? The NFL knew what they was doing when they put this motherfucker together. Uh, but like bro said, week 14, hopefully we won't have too many injuries. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed on that. Going into week 15, now this is when shit get real now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I said week 8, this is the start of the real battle. You know what I'm saying? From New York to Detroit to Dallas to Tennessee back to Jacksonville. But this is like bro said, this is the shit. And I'm not gonna talk about this shit too long. I really want bro to bust it down for us, man. We got Miami. And we really don't never play Miami. I can't, like I say, this is another team that we really don't get to play. So this is another game where I'm gonna be I might mark 3 X's by this motherfucker because this is gonna be a pivotal matchup. And honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real. This is the game where I really want to look at the defense. I want to see how we match up against that speed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna park the slab on that, bro. Go ahead.
I'm checking TDI saying you guys got Houston winning by 14 games. Hell no, boy. Let me start right now. You a damn lie. Nigga ain't saying that at all. I'm biased, but I ain't that goddamn biased. I wouldn't say 14. Me, if I had to give out a number, I'd say 11, 12 at max, but 14, nah, that's crazy. But yeah, man, that's the goddamn Miami track team. Goddamn, everybody know what these niggas coming to do and what they trying to do. My thing is, what's a track team without the ball? So, like you alluded to, Will, goddamn, Daniil, it's time to get very active. We got to go put Tua, give him a concussion or something, put him on his back pockets, see who the fuck they backup is. You know what I'm saying? We got to get him the fuck up out of there. We got to disrupt their time in that ring game. We just got to really, like you said, the best shit, defense. This is a defensive game right here where y'all niggas might be faster, but goddamn it, we stronger. So we can disrupt the timing on them pretty ass routes and them long ass runs and keep two ass off time, off schedule. We'll be all right, but shit. Nobody's walking in this bitch like, yeah, we for the smoke the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? They defense wise got their hands full too. So just like I can give them their credit, shit, they defense got to stop our O2. But everybody know you got Tyreek, the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Then you got his evil little twin in Waddle. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Odell over there looking for first downs. Yeah, that's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Them 15, 16, 17, I'd take them L's and wouldn't even cry. You know what I'm saying? And we can handle all this shit on the front end. You know what I'm saying? And get ready for the motherfucking playoff push. But out of them last, because I'm not even counting Tennessee, out of them last 3 games, I feel like the Dolphins is one of them bitches we got to win. Knowing that KC next week and then Baltimore, we got to go home and try to find a way to beat them motherfucking Fiends, man. So, shit, if it's a will, there's a goddamn way. But nah, they just like we got to stop them. They got to stop us. We finally got something to make a nigga have to respect this will. Whether you loading the box and trying to stop Joe Mixon, or you gonna double coverage them receivers and give Joe an empty box and let him cook him and Damian Pierce. So to wrap that shit up, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a losable game since it sounds like we picking this to win every goddamn game. It's very losable, but at the same time, if the shit go down, we can walk out with a dub. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass it back.
Yeah, we not officially picking the games yet, man. We're gonna go week to week, and um we gonna be tallying up the wins and the losses and shit like that. And we, like I say, we not like the Texans is our team, but we still gonna talk about every other team in the NFL. We're gonna talk about the hot football topics. We're gonna talk about everything. But today, we I wanted to come in here and talk about our scheduling specifically, and we're gonna talk about week 1. Just we gonna break it down, bust it down real quick on week 1, and we gonna get up out of here. Um, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep this shit moving. We already an hour plus in. Week 16. Um, this is that one. We're going up against the defending champs. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City.
We going up against your team.
One. That nigga couldn't wait to say that shit. 1-5, man. Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? This is, like I say, man. This is gonna be the one where we really can gauge everything. I mean, this is the game where we really gonna have to check all the boxes and really see what we got for real. By week 16, everybody is nicked up, fucked up, need a cortisone shot, need a massage, need a, you know what I'm saying, need an ice tub, you know what I'm saying? It's coming down to the come down this December. And we gotta go to Kansas. And they fuck around and be snowing in Kansas in December. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, the reason why I say week 8 is gonna be to prove it, because we didn't play the Aaron Rodgers, we didn't play the Jared Goff, we didn't play the Prescott, we didn't play the Tua. You know what I'm saying? So by this time, when we see the Kansas City Chiefs and we see Mahomes and Kelsey and Worthen and Diego, you know what I'm saying? And we see that defense and Chris Jones, and yeah, this is that one. Y'all know I like Kansas. Y'all know I like Mahomes, man. But like I said earlier, I had already knew we was gonna play Kansas, and I'm pulling for the Texans to beat them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna be real. This is a game where we can lose. Yeah, this is a very losable game. I'm no biased bullshit. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? But also, this is a game that Kansas could lose too, because Kansas did give up a lot of you know winnable games last year, and we don't really know how that defense is gonna look come week 16 with Kansas. We don't know, and the Texans, we got something on offense. So, I'm not gonna talk too much about it, man. We'll talk about it more as the season progresses. And we talk about Kansas, we talk about Houston, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna park the slab on that. What you got, Brody?
Man, coming off that bye, I'm gonna be over there fucking with Coach D'Amico. If everything looking good, we're gonna go and give JJ Watt a call, nigga. Get that nigga bye week. You know what I'm saying? Give him a snap or two against Miami. And this when the fuck you gonna need him. Week 16, 17, 18. Going into them playoffs just on schedule, like I said on the other show. This is when you call JJ Watt in. This when you need all dogs on deck. This when you going for the gusto. You know what I'm saying? You putting all your marbles in the middle of the table, all your chips, and you saying, fuck it, we going for it. You know what I'm saying? This around that area after that bye week, because it's perfect for the JJ Watt shit. You bring him in around the bye week, back end of the season, only a couple games left, get him a rhythm, and then he go out there in them playoffs and just go retarded on them, folks. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, it's the Chiefs. Who the fuck? Man, these niggas trying to three-peat. I mean, who the fuck not thinking, goddamn, they gonna come in and whoop a nigga ass? Like, these folks going for the three-peater, man. So it's unquestioned what them boys capable of doing and what they set out to try to do. Adding them additional weapons, you know what I'm saying, and strengthening what they already got. who can be against it? So I mean, if this was motherfucking a fairy tale, nigga, this the big bad wolf, nigga, shit. And everybody trying to figure out which weapon do they need to get rid of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we just hoping we got the right motherfucking utensils and equipment to take these whole down. Cause not only would you have to do it week 16, then you gonna have to double back and get the playoff version of them niggas. Cause they very beatable in the regular season, but in the playoffs, them niggas just find some shit can't nobody figure out. So shit, even with this victory, I'm still like, oh, we finally got the Chiefs. Hell no, because it's like, damn, you gotta do it again in the playoff. So for me, I wouldn't throw this game, but I'll play this game and see what it is. I wouldn't try to go out my way to win it, knowing I'm gonna have to see these niggas down the road. So if I get them my best punch in the regular season, because that's what I feel like they do. They gonna get a regular season game plan. Then the playoffs, we're gonna run this other shit. To where you always unbalanced. You really can't get a pulse on what they doing. So they the big bad wolf, they the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody trying to find a recipe and a kryptonite for them niggas. Real talk.
I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. This is the one right here, man. Christmas Day, prime time, 1 of 1. Baltimore, Netflix, some shit that you ain't never seen before. This is the first game in franchise history where we gonna be on Netflix. You understand me, man? We done made it to the goddamn me to the prime time big leagues, man. And I'm gonna say this, bro. I've been watching the Texans, man, since they first started this shit, man, in 2000. Want to say, was it 03, 02? You know what I'm saying? And to see where they at now, man, 20 years later, man, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give a big credit to the McNails, uh Casario, D'Amico, you know what I'm saying, Bobby, CJ, the 5-1 wheel, just everybody. Um they put the work in last year, and I know last year, man. But to see where they at this year, man, just looking at these games, looking at these, these big events that we gonna have in the city, these prime time events, man. This is just something that every football guy in Houston and Texas, they want to see. You know what I'm saying? And we was one of the teams, and organizations that got selected for this Netflix game. A lot, every team didn't get to be on Netflix now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pop my shit a little bit just on that notion alone. I'm not even gonna break down the game because I know he can do that shit. You know what I'm saying, in his sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know, AFC, rematch. You know what I'm saying? Normally we would play Baltimore in the beginning of the season, but they saved it. They saved it, man, towards the end, man. When I'm talking, this is giving me like prime time theatrical Cinemax movie type vibes. You know what I'm saying? This like this is a movie right here. This is a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna park the slab on that, bro. I'm not even gonna break down the X's and O's. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about it, bro, go ahead, man. What you got?
Man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. First thing first, when the last time have you seen a football game on a Wednesday, Nick? So let's start there.
Facts.
These niggas pulled this bitch off on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Normally this be the NBA time to shine for real. But the fact we Wednesday goddamn get to sit up and watch these goddamn Texans go with it, I know that's gonna be on my Christmas wish list. Goddamn, can I go see LJ motherfucking ass? Can I go give me a good seat? Santa, can you be good for me, motherfucker? Shit, I'm trying to go see something. But yeah, man, this
Yeah.
like you said, playoff rematch. You know what I'm saying? They kicked our ass the first game of the season last year. CJ got welcome to the league. You know what I'm saying? Met back up with them boys in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? 10-10 ball game at half. Just 2 quarters away of really just popping their ass. So the first thing first, I know them boys ready to get back on that get back action. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing else to say. Lamar took over the show. We actually was able to control the running backs and the receivers, and then the quarterback found legs. So shit, we it was just a single-handedly a one-man performance that just put on. So we looking to make these defensive goddamn moves to bring in guys that can keep his ass in that pocket and make him look like how Kansas City made him look and make his ass throw that motherfucker. So if we can do that, there's no doubt in my mind we goddamn can walk out of there with a victory if we keep his ass contained in that pocket.
Yep. Yep. All right, man. Real quick, real slick. Last game of of the schedule to be decided. We don't know what time and when this game gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the league had this shit figured out. You know what I'm saying by December or November. Um, this is another away game. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth divisional game. Hopefully, we have about, like I say, at least four. Realistically, at least four divisional games won. We'll be sitting at the top of the motherfucking throne in the AFC South, and we'll flush these niggas and get them up out of here. And shit, we'll have a bye week going into the playoffs. That's what I got, bro. What you got?
Man, and Will Levis I trust to be a motherfucking bust. You know what I'm saying? Get his ass up out of there. Tennessee, y'all go get Shador or some shit. Y'all better go get Carson Beck. Go find y'all a motherfucking quarterback. Cause mayonnaise drinker ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll bust our ass and give y'all a nice little treat where y'all go back in the draft and try it again, goddamn. But other than that, man, I feel like the schedule almost kind of the same. You got a few little sprinklers in there, little Green Bays, Detroit's, most of them NFC teams. Most of the AFC big dogs we didn't played outside of Kansas pretty much, whether it was preseason or regular season over the last 2 years. So I'm not really just shocked about it. We knew the opponents. It was just not, it's the dates on it. We didn't put a date on it. But overall, I'm excited. I feel like, shit, we got something to go show. We got something to get up every week and keep some good ass content to go see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm ready for them boys to do what they gotta do. And we'll throughout the season get to it. But I'm looking at it just on paper. I can see 11 good wins, bro. Out of this 18-week schedule with a bye, I think we can get 11 wins for sure.
Yeah. I think AI projected us at 14 or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
I'm
ain't
with
even
you,
gonna
bro.
say no crazy ass
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah, I'm with you. I would say at least 12 good wins.
Yeah, 12-5,
We
11 and
should
6. I can live with that all
yeah
motherfucking day.
we like I say my main thing is at least win fucking 5 or 4 division games out the 6. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break
I
even. I
say
want to be
4-2.
above.
4-2 is realistic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? 4-2 in the division.
yeah.
You lock that bitch up and then go win you by 7 of them other division games. Shit, you all right. Nigga, you 11 wins to the good and you didn't cook your division. You ready to go to them playoffs.
Yeah. All right. We gonna get into the week 1 schedule release. You know what I'm saying? We just can't talk about the Texans. We gonna make this shit real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just make it
Shit.
real quick. Pick 'em. Just right now
Real
today,
yeah.
March motherfucking
All right.
15th. I mean, May 15th. Then we just gonna call the game. We're gonna pick them and run through this bitch real quick for the fans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. And week 1, I want to see what's your favorite game or what's the chat favorite game. Okay, Baltimore, Kansas, kicking it off Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with my guys, KC, Mahomes all day.
Yeah, I ain't no need to even long winded. It's the Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Chiefs in that one.
Okay. Next we got Pittsburgh, ATL, Draco, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson. I'm leaning towards Pittsburgh in that game.
Right on. I'm gonna take the ATL in that one.
Okay. We got Chicago, Tennessee. We gonna go with the mayonnaise sipper, or we gonna go with the rookie still wet behind the ears. I'm going with the rookie still wet behind the ears, man.
Man, Tennessee can't
One
win
shot
that
time.
game. Their ass beat. Goddamn. Man, I'm gonna take them punk ass
Okay.
Titans.
Wow. Okay. Houston
They
Texans
gotta
versus the
win one
Colts.
of these motherfuckers.
For sure. Hey man, I feel that. Of course we riding with the Texans on that one. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your okay. Uh Carolina, New Orleans. Ooh, that's a hard one right there. That's a 50-50
I'm gonna take the
game,
Saints on
division
that one.
game.
I'm gonna roll with them Saints.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with that used as lemon because he ain't no car. I'm gonna say Saints too. I don't know what Bryce Young gonna do, man. We gonna see. Um, damn, Bryce, I want you to shake back. Um, Oakland. I mean, I keep saying Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders, LA. I'm leaning towards motherfucking LA in that one.
I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Okay. Now this is that motherfucker right here, Dallas and Cleveland. D4 versus the other D4. I'm riding with old faithful man, Deshaun, man. I got Cleveland.
I got Dallas.
Okay. We got LA Chargers versus Detroit. I'm riding with the D, man. No Diddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride with Detroit. I really want to take the Rams though, low key, but I ain't did my homework on them, and I don't know if we got to come back. If Matt Stafford healthy, fuck it. I'm taking the Rams. Fuck it. I'm going out on the limb. I
Okay.
don't know if Matt Stafford is healthy or not, though.
This gonna be one of them ones right here. And this game is in Brazil, international. Uh, Green Bay, Philly. The hurts or the love. I'm going with the hurts. H time all day, man.
I'll take Green Bay. Fuck it.
Okay. Now we got your boy making his debut, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray going against Buffalo. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
I'm
I'm
gonna
I'm,
take
I'm right.
Buffalo.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna take Arizona, Kyler Murray, Texas all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride with Kyler Murray on that one. We got New England in the return of Joe Shiesty. You know I got to roll with that Shiesty boy.
That's the only way in that game.
Facts. We got a Florida rivalry. We gonna see who the best in Florida coming out week 1, man. Jacksonville versus Miami. Duval in 305 Dade County. Who you got?
Liberty City. Goddamn Miami.
Yeah, man. I'm going with them. I'm going with them track stars, man. I got Miami too. Okay. This gonna be the debut of OJJ. Both the JJs in New York. Malik Neighbors and Danny Dimes is what they call them. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I might have to ride with.
I'm around Minnesota on that one.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. I'm a lean towards the NY. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what old Danny Dimes is gonna do. Denver, Seattle. Who you got?
Seattle.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
rolling with
I don't know
Seattle.
what Denver got. I don't know what. Yeah, man. I don't know if Bo gonna be able to handle Seattle in that first one, man. That defense a little stiff over there. I'm gonna say Seattle too. Um, we got the Commanders and the Buccaneers. You know I gotta ride with old Baker and Mike Evans all day.
Y'all
What you
ride
got?
with Tampa. I'm gonna go with Tampa on there.
All right. And this is the Monday night. Monday night football, man. This is gonna be the mother. This might be the game of the week for real, for real. The return of A-Rod against Brock Purdy and the Niners. Who you got?
I'm gonna go San Francisco.
Ooh, fucking. I'm gonna go Jets, man. Now, what's your favorite game week one outside of the Texans coach? What's your favorite game week one?
Monday night. You
Mm,
getting the Jets and the Niners. You getting Robert Saleh going back to San Francisco where he started out at,
mm-hmm.
and you got the Jets getting a quarterback back. You know what I'm saying? Proving that they're a top team. Well, we gonna find out immediately.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Um.
So if the Jets can go in San Fran and pop their ass, we'll know if this shit real. So outside of the Houston game,
Yeah.
that's my favorite game of the week.
Okay. The homie say Eagles versus the Packers is a great game. Just know my Lions is he say taking the championship.
We'll
Okay.
meet y'all at the bowl, baby.
My boy he say we smoking them ponies. Fuck the Niners. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Shit, we picking y'all to win. Goddamn. We don't let Bo Nix come out here and have a hell of a debut. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if my quarterback couldn't win his debut, shit, I don't want Bo Nix to win his debut. Goddamn me, I'm picking Caleb to win his debut though. I'm not gonna hold you. For me, man, my favorite game, I'm a exclude my biasness towards the Chiefs and the Texans, of course. Bro, pick Monday Night Football, so I'm gonna say motherfucking the Eagles in the Packers. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what Jalen Hurts gonna look like, man. You know, man. I feel like Jalen Hurts, man. He had a bad. What's I'm gonna say unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It was unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? He got nicked up a little bit last year. People is questioning the man's skill set. You know what I'm saying, and all that. So I'm gonna go international. Green Bay, Philly, man. This is gonna be a good game, good NFC game to get that NFC shit cracking over there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see who's gonna be the big dogs in the NFC this year, week one. So overall, bro, before we get up out of here, what's your thoughts? Just about this year's schedule, looking at the Texans schedule, looking at week one schedule. Like, do you feel like the NFL did a better job of making these games more competitive with the Thursday night? And we ain't even got to the prime time shit yet, but as far as like the Thursday night football with the Kansas, Baltimore, Sunday night with Philly and Green Bay, then you got Detroit, LA, you know what I'm saying, a rematch, golf going back to LA and Stafford playing Detroit, his old team. How you feeling about these schedules and shit, bro? Before we get up out of here.
I ain't gonna lie, I think it's some good games on paper. It's always we think it's a good game, and then when the season, it always be teams that be like, bro, they not like that for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we thought they was gonna be good, but they really don't be good. So I'm just excited for week
Mm-hmm.
one because everybody good. Everybody got a shot until the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Bro say Salah actually started Houston. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like actually had a job. Like he was the DC over there before he got the job in 49ers. You know what I'm saying? When D'Amico was just a quality control coach. But yeah, he put it down under the old tree. Yeah, for sure. I was saying like he actually was a coordinator, like had a role for real. But you're right about Salah though. He did start down here. But yeah, overall, some great matchups coming out the gate. I mean, it's just show and tell. We're gonna see who's really who. Who sound like a hater, KG? Speak on it before we get out
He
of here,
probably,
P.
who, well, I don't know who bro talking about. He probably talking about me when I said I don't want to see Bo Nix win his debut or some shit.
Oh, Bo Nix. Oh, he got to go
My
against the
boys.
Seahawks.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for him going to see that. That's. I'm gonna say this, bruh. Caleb Williams got the easier game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gave
For
him
sure, for sure.
They want him to succeed, man.
Like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He say that part. Yeah, that's what I figured. You talking about Bo Nix. We'll see whoever in the Super Bowl. Don't matter. He was in Seattle too. I got you. And KG say that part. Yeah, man. For me, man. I think the NFL is doing a better job of giving us better matchups in these primetime slots. Now we know we're gonna have some I ain't gonna say bullshit. I'm gonna just say low quality, low quality teams. You're gonna have some low quality matchups, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be probably your favorite team going against the most competitive team, you know what I'm saying, every week. But week one, I'm not gonna hold you. They came out smoking. Yeah. They came out smoking. You got Kansas, Baltimore, you got Houston Colts, you got Dallas and Cleveland, you got Detroit, LA, Green Bay, Philly, Arizona, Buffalo. I'll probably say the weakest game on this schedule for real is probably New England, Cincinnati. That's probably, matching up wise, toe to toe. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the weakest game of the whole week one, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Just on paper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but pretty much every other game, bro, is even kill. You know what I'm saying? Like even even like with Minnesota and New York, like that's a that's a winnable game for either team. Even with Carolina and New Orleans, that's a 50-50 kill, like kill shot. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? And it's a divisional game. Even Tampa Bay Commanders, like, that's an even kill game. The Jets in San Francisco, that's an even, like, all these games is gonna be competitive from start to finish, man. So salute to the NFL. I think they paid attention to what the fans were saying, and of course the numbers don't fucking lie with the viewership and shit. So I think they're doing a way better job of scheduling these games, man, and giving us competitive shit throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna shoot tomorrow or whenever our schedules align again. Me and bro gonna come back in here. We're gonna chop it up on some more hot football topics and shit. And we're gonna get into breaking these, games down. We're gonna do our research, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk more about individual players and teams and stuff like that, man. We're gonna talk about these primetime games as well, because a lot of niggas didn't make the primetime cut, but that's a whole nother story, man. You got anything else you want to add to this shit, bro, before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, I ain't got much, bro. Shout out to the chat, man. Everybody sliding through, dropping their comments, being active, man. That's what keep us going, man. So y'all keep sliding here, hollering at us, ripping y'all scores, bro. We got plenty of time. Season don't start to September, so we got enough time to holler at everybody about their squad and keep them up to date with what's going on. So, man, appreciate everybody sliding through, everybody hopping in the chat, man. It's much love from your boy Droski one time.
Yeah. I think this what I'm gonna do next show. This what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for y'all. So, like, if TD, whoever want to come on, and y'all want to talk y'all shit about y'all teams, man, y'all more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? We might do that next show. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how everybody feeling about their squads this year. You know what I'm saying? And we could just have a free file. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, we gonna get up out of here. It's the Ken and Dro show. Y'all be sure to tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to drop these episodes. We're gonna try to shoot at least 3 podcasts a week. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what day we're gonna come back, but I definitely let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? On that note, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. It's been a real one, and we gone, man. Peace.